There are places on our planet where the past and the present live side by side, not in conflict, but in a gentle, unfolding dance. Here in the heart of Karnataka lies such a place, the city of Hubballi. From high above, suspended in the quiet air, one can witness its unique character. It is not a city that shouts for attention. Instead, it reveals itself slowly, like a vast, intricate map coming into focus. The sounds of the world below fade away, replaced by a silent spectacle of life. Below us, a living organism breathes, its rhythms dictated by the rising and setting of the sun, its story written in the lines of its streets and the shapes of its buildings. From our elevated viewpoint, the fundamental structure of Hubballi becomes clear. The city is not laid out in a rigid, unforgiving grid. Instead, it sprawls outward from a historic core, its streets branching and winding like the veins of a leaf. The railway lines, glinting like silver threads in the sunlight, are a defining feature of Hubballi's layout. From above, we can see the vast railway yards, a complex network of tracks converging and diverging, with trains moving slowly and deliberately, like great metallic beasts navigating their territory. The older parts of the city are a dense honeycomb of narrow lanes and courtyards, a world built on a human scale. In contrast, the newer extensions feature wider avenues and more ordered plots, reflecting modern urban planning. Yet they coexist without discord. Amidst the dense fabric of buildings and roads, vibrant pockets of green emerge. These are the parks and gardens of Hubballi, the essential lungs of the city. The most prominent of these is the magnificent Indira Gandhi glasshouse garden. Its lush lawns, carefully manicured hedges, and the shimmering surface of its central glass structure create a striking contrast with the surrounding cityscape. Another significant green space that catches the eye is the Nrupatunga Betta, a hillock on the city's edge. From above, it looks like a verdant carpet draped over the gentle contours of the land. We can see the winding road that leads to its summit, a popular spot for morning walks and for viewing the sunrise. Scattered throughout the residential areas are smaller parks and public squares, each a vital community space. They may appear as simple green rectangles from our high perch, but they are hubs of social life. Even the tree-lined avenues, which appear as thin green ribbons from the sky, contribute to this vital network. They soften the hard edges of the city, providing shade and beauty. Now, our gaze drifts towards the older part of Hubballi, the historic heart from which the modern city grew. From the air, this area is immediately distinguishable. The rooftops are a jumble of weathered terracotta tiles, their colors faded by countless seasons of sun and rain. Dominating the skyline of this historic quarter are the spires and domes of ancient temples and mosques. The Bhavani Shankar temple, with its traditional architecture, stands as a focal point, a center of faith and community for generations. From our vantage point, we can appreciate how these sacred structures are woven into the very fabric of daily life. They are not isolated monuments, but are surrounded by the homes and shops of the people. The old city is also home to traditional peths or markets, each specializing in different goods. From above, these areas look particularly dense, a hive of activity where commerce has been conducted in the same way for centuries. The pattern of life here is deeply ingrained, a rhythm that has persisted through the ages, visible even from the silent realm of the sky. As we drift over the commercial heart of the city, the scene below transforms into a vibrant spectacle of organized chaos. The markets of Hubballi, especially the vast agricultural produce market committee yard, are a testament to the city's role as a major trading hub. From the sky, the APMC market is an astonishing sight. There are enormous sheds with corrugated roofs and vast open yards filled with colorful mounds of produce, turmeric, chilies, and grains. The traditional markets in the city center present a different, yet equally fascinating picture. Areas like Broadway and Dajiban Peth are a dense concentration of shops and street vendors. From our aerial perspective, we can spot the colorful awnings and tarps that provide shade for the stalls below. The streets are totally teeming with people, their movements creating a constant fluid motion. The colors of the market are particularly striking from above. We see neat stacks of red tomatoes, green vegetables, and bright yellow bananas. The fabrics in the textile district create swatches of brilliant color, all laid out for customers to see. Along the city's main thoroughfares like Kopikar Road, modern retail establishments stand side by side with older family-run businesses. This blend is characteristic of Hubballi. The city embraces the new without discarding the old. Our journey now takes us over the newer parts of Hubballi, where the city's modern ambitions are clearly on display. Here, the landscape changes dramatically. The narrow, winding lanes of the old city give way to broad, well-planned avenues and organized residential layouts. We see rows of contemporary houses with neat gardens and multi-story apartment complexes rising towards the sky. High above, we can identify the institutions that are shaping the city's new identity. The campuses of universities and technical colleges appear as large, self-contained complexes with academic buildings, hostels, and sports fields. These are the engines of knowledge and innovation, attracting young minds from across the country and fueling the city's growth as an educational center. The industrial estates on the city's periphery tell another story of modernity. From the air, they are a grid of large factory sheds and warehouses. This is the industrial heart of Hubballi, where goods are manufactured and distributed. This modern face of Hubballi coexists peacefully with its historic core. It is not a replacement, but an expansion. The city is like a great tree, with deep ancient roots and new vigorous branches reaching for the sun. From our vantage point, the city's transportation network is laid bare, revealing the intricate systems that allow life to flow. The roads and highways are the arteries and veins of this urban organism. We watch as vehicles, buses, cars, motorcycles, and auto rickshaws move along these pathways. From this height, they are like tiny, colorful cells flowing through a complex circulatory system. Major junctions and traffic circles are particularly fascinating to observe from above. The roundabout at Chennama Circle, a key landmark, is a vortex of perpetual motion. The iconic bus rapid transit system corridor is a prominent feature, a dedicated lane cutting a straight, clear path through the urban sprawl. From the sky, it looks like a bold red line drawn across the city map. Beyond the roads, other forms of connection are visible. The railway lines represent a heavier, more powerful flow, linking Hubballi to distant cities. Each mode of transport, from the humble bicycle to the modern airliner, plays a role in this intricate network. Together, they weave the city together, ensuring that people, goods, and ideas can move freely. As the sun begins its slow descent towards the horizon, the character of the city undergoes a magical transformation. The harsh light of midday softens, and the world below is bathed in a warm golden glow. Then, as darkness deepens, a new city awakens. One by one, then in a great cascade, the lights begin to appear. Streetlights trace the paths of the roads, creating a brilliant, glowing grid. The city, which was a tapestry of shapes and colors, now becomes a constellation of man-made stars scattered across the dark earth. It is a breathtaking sight, a testament to the human desire to conquer the darkness. The headlights and taillights of vehicles become moving streams of red and white, painting streaks of light on the dark canvas of the streets. Our aerial journey is drawing to a close. As we hang suspended in the vast, quiet expanse of the sky, we look down one last time upon the city of Hubballi. From this unique perspective, we have seen it not as a place of noise and crowds, but as a place of pattern, rhythm, and quiet beauty. The city has revealed itself as a complex living system, a tapestry woven with a million threads of human life. The feeling that remains is one of profound calm. Hubballi, as seen from the sky, is more than just a city in India. It is a representation of the human story itself, a story of building, of community, of adapting to change while holding on to the past. And we are left with a lingering sense of peace, the gentle, soothing memory of floating in an endless sky, watching over a city that is truly alive.